am I? Oh, that shipwreck was bad. This was not on my coordinates. Huh. I wonder if there's other people here. This place is pretty beautiful, though. I wasn't supposed to be here. I was supposed to be going back home. Huh. So far, no signs of life. Other than, the squids in the water. Not even a cow? Oh, here's a bunny. What is this? Is this an old home? Chest. Wow! I don't remember having this here. These books, what are these? I wonder if I do enough of these quests if I can go back home. It's supposed to be I must have picked this up or something. Okay. Apparently there's someone left their diary. Treasure Island. The backstory. We left Bristol BRS a little later than I'd expected. We were expecting to land in St. Lucia in the early hours of the morning after traveling late into the night. Despite being exhausted from my journey, I couldn't sleep. Over the constant engine drone, I turned my attention to the window. In the distance, I can see a faint lightning strikes of an approaching storm. I try not to bother myself with the storm. I continued to look around the dimly lit cabin. As we flew on, I couldn't ignore the strikes becoming more frequent and more fierce. Bing! The seatbelt light illuminated above me, and I was greeted over by a worried voice over the intercom. Please, can you fasten your seatbelts as you're expecting to a little turbulence? There's nothing to worry about. The plane shook violently in the storm. Suddenly there was a flash of lightning, followed by a loud bang. Respirators showered up from above. A terrifying screaming noise filled the cabin. I was able to attach my respirator. Glancing out the window, I could make out the fast approaching ocean below. Thinking to myself, this is it. This is the end. A loud crash followed by a heavy gush of water flooded the cabin. The cabin was going under, and I had to act quickly. I released my seatbelt and frantically kicked as hard as I could, making my way to the surface. I looked around the debris for something to help me afloat. I was able to climb aboard an inflated survival raft. Raising my hand, I covered my face from the roaring storm. I turned my head away from the spray in another attempt to look for other survivors. A gust of wind tossed up some of the debris. A piece struck me in the head. Falling to the floor, the raft, I felt weak. I felt tired. I felt blacked out. When I came to, I was deadly white in contrast to the storm. I could hear the gentle sound of waves washing against the shore. The warm sun brushed my face, and I rested for a moment before lifting myself from the raft. A tropical paradise confronted me. This must be my diary. I don't remember any of this. Huh. Man. Weird. Flint treasure? Who's this Captain Flint guy? Whoops. Captain Flint, captain of the wars, after 13 years of plundering and pillaging European ships and settlements around the Atlantic, Pacific, and Caribbean Sea, my treasure has grown into vast. I have found a suitable island to hide my impressive hoard. I have left a series of cryptic clues so only myself can find the way back. Mission: follow the clues to the location of Captain Flint's treasure. Clue 1. From the fort of my journey is told. Turn northeast and follow the beach until the Y tree is reached. Climb to the top of the tree and look in the direction of the brightest star. A tree will stand clear in the distance so far. The next clue will be found at the base of this tree. Cryptic. Beginning stands were found ready until Christmas end. Okay, well, this guy's insane. Night's about to come, though. And swords. I don't know if I'll need those or not. Well, I should probably take these all with me. These wooden swords. The Fountain of Youth. Apparently I wasn't the first one here. Maybe if I follow what this guy said, it'll take me to where I was supposed to be? I don't know. Very strange, though, this place. It's very odd. So, what did it say? Follow the clues. From the fort of old my journey is told, turn northeast until the beach until the Y tree is reached. Northeast, huh? So, I have to go that way. Good thing my compass still works in my watch, or I would have no clue where I'm going. What's this? Huh. This is strange. I wonder. This is a strange thing to be right here. Oh, there's a path. Huh. I wonder where it goes. This is just strange. What's this? Is this supposed to be a bridge? Ow. Very strange that this is here. Do I just keep following the path, even though the map told me to go that way? And when I first crashed, I didn't see a Y tree, so I don't understand what they mean by it. Apparently that was an apple tree. Very strange. Does this be the Y tree? I don't understand what the Y tree is. I mean, is this where the path was supposed to be taking me? It goes two ways. Let's see where this goes first. Huh. Oh look, an ocelot. Haven't seen another one of those in a while. Whoa, what is that? Let's see if I can find this Y tree. maybe this ocelot will lead the way. Probably not. Probably just going insane. Or just hit my head really hard. What this bridge is doing here, though. Oh, I just want to find this stupid Y tree. It's just, really dark. Aw. This guy, Captain Flint, was one psychopath. Treasure map 6. Okay, I'm finding these way out of order. Am I supposed to be taking all this? I don't understand. I'm gonna take that for good measures. Okay, so what is this? Why did he put this here? Was this even by Flint? Henry Jones. Sir Henry Jones. No one knows this for certain when the Tona 2 armor was forged. Our best guess was suggested between 100 when the Aztecs left the homeland of Aztlan to 1928 when Montezuma became king, marking the height of the Aztec Empire. The Tonatiuh armor was decorative battle dress made in honor of the sun god Tonatiuh. Some say who wears the armor will have magical powers like Tonatiuh himself. The armor was mainly curved from diamonds and precious stones gathered from all across the empire. It was traditionally passed down to the reigning king, who wore it into battle, putting fear to any enemies that opposed him. The last Aztec emperor, Cahutamocco, surrendered to courts around 1521, marking the fall of the Aztec Empire. Tonatiuh armor was never found. It is believed that the armor was sent to an isolated island in the Gulf of Mexico. A carving has since been found suggesting the armor was scattered across the island to protect it from the hoarding Spanish. Mission. The lost armor of Tonatiuh has been scattered across the island. Final missing ancient artifacts, the crown, chestplate, briefs, boots, and sword have all been scattered. Well, I found the helmet. I mean, what did this map suggest? Since I'm still haven't read those. Wow, these give me no indication of where I'm supposed to be going. I guess following the path is a good start? I've got to be so wrong with all this. I just don't understand where I'm supposed to be going. Like, it didn't give me any help, like, whatsoever. What's this? Oh, it's an ocelot. Great. I mean, I guess I could always just check that ship out, since, you know, that was definitely not just part of land. Guess I would just do that. But there's an island. There, it just seems like, oh, whatever. And there's ruins over there. Hey, right, it's Super 13 here, and, if you guys watched all that and you got to this right now, this is me explaining what that just was and why it wasn't, like, it was just different than what I normally do. It was just pretty much me pretending it was not a game, and, like, it's a custom map that I'm playing, and so I'm gonna try to play that for a while. I've not played this before, and I have no clue what's going on in that map. I did have to cut at some point, so there's more stuff in my inventory than there originally was when I stopped the recording. That's only because I found something I wasn't supposed to. I found a creators thing that gave me like all the hints and stuff, so I had to cut it. And because of that, I had to cut when I found the things, which I was supposed to find those, just not in the order I found them. So I'm probably going to do everything in that map really out of order. So yeah, pretty much that was it. I'll probably be posting this for a while, along with my normal weekends of Terraria. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye guys.